How's it going, YouTube? I really don't know what else to say other than Batman v Superman. This is another movie that I've been looking forward to, that a lot of fans have been looking forward to for years. I mean, Batman and Superman are probably the two most iconic heroes in all of comic books. Like, anywhere you go in the world, people know who Batman and Superman are. You show them a little keychain or something, they know. These guys have permeated pop culture all over the world. They transcend culture. I mean, obviously not everybody's going to know them, but they're more likely to be known than if you show somebody, even like a Captain America thing or an Iron Man. They're more popular now because of the films, but they still haven't really reached that. They're not really icons yet, at least in my opinion. So this is the Batman v Superman teaser trailer. This is the official one that they released. I didn't see the other one. I saw part of it, but it was really choppy, and I don't like that. It was like dark and everything. So this is the official version. So let's watch it.
Is it really surprising that the most powerful man in the world should be a figure of controversy?
We, as a population on this planet, have been looking for a savior.
We're talking about a being whose very existence
They are not telling us the truth.
challenges
Is that Neil deGrasse Tyson?
priority in the universe.
Human beings have a horrible track record of following people with great
That's true. We don't know how to follow people who have power.
Absolutely.
Maybe he's just a guy trying
Oh wow, they're kneeling to
Better
him?
now, don't we? Devils don't come from hell.
They brought their war here.
They come from the sky.
The world is
That's right, devils don't come from hell.
That no one has asked what he should do.
Go home? Whoa.
That's how
False God. Wow.
the fever, the rage,
It's Ben Affleck.
the feeling of powerlessness that turns good men cruel.
– 2016. Whoa, Ben Affleck looks badass. Iron Bat.
Tell me, did it bleed?
Oh wow.
You will.
Okay. Wow. That trailer was... I mean, it's only the teaser trailer, but wow, this was... it was good. It was great, actually. I like the direction that they're going. They're trying to paint... It looks like they're trying to make Batman... I'm sorry, not Batman. Superman. They're trying to make him see... that he's a polarizing figure, obviously. We see snippets of people bowing to him, and people... They're kind of like... They're worshiping him. He's practically a god. And these people... they love him. A lot of them. And on the other hand, we have all these other people who are... They just don't want him around. You hear people chanting, because we're in the video, we're coming up against like a Superman statue. And you hear people chanting, "Go home." Or at least I think they're chanting "Go home." I could be wrong about that. There were no subtitles, so I don't know for sure. But it sounded like it was "Go home." And I thought, wow, like people also don't want him around. You can hear people whispering in the background, "Alien." And he's not human. He's not one of them. They don't accept that. So you have one group of people that totally, they're worshiping him as a god practically, because they're kneeling to him. And then there's another group of people that they don't want him around. They just want him gone. And I think that's really interesting. That's something that a lot of, in the past Superman movies that we've had, the Christopher Reeves ones, we don't really see that. Like, people don't come out and they don't worship him. People don't come out and they hate him. Superman is usually shown to be a beloved figure, and I think it's good that we take a realistic view on that, because whether you like it or not, even in this day and age, the 21st century, there are people that would probably worship a being like that, because he is godlike, at least compared to us. And there are people that would worship him. And then there are other people, probably the same religious group of people, that would say, oh, that's the Antichrist. He's a demon. He's not an angel or a god. We have to kill him or get rid of him or whatever. And I find that very interesting. I love all that sociological crap. That's my bread and butter. I love all that. If you can make all of that work into a movie that's got tons of action in it, I'm good. And Jeremy Irons as Alfred, you can hear him talking to, I don't know if he's talking to Batman or if he's talking about Batman. Well, he's talking about him, but we don't know if it's like exposition or if he's actually talking to Batman, but he's talking about how feeling powerless will turn him cruel, and oh man, that was pretty epic. And I'm calling it out, Jeremy Irons is probably going to be one of the best Alfreds we've ever had, at least as good as Michael Caine's. That good. And I love Ben Affleck's Batman suit. It was awesome. I definitely get a real big The Dark Knight Returns feel from it. I think it was Frank Miller, right? I could be wrong about that, but that was a badass comic book, and I like that they're kind of going with that version of Batman. I was kind of iffy about, oh, it's an older Batman, a more seasoned Batman. I was hoping for like an entire cast of younger people, or about the same age, so that we can move on for like another 10 years of DC superhero movies like Marvel has been doing. But it looks like they're definitely going with an older Batman. I think there are rumors, I don't think they've actually been confirmed yet, but supposedly there's going to be a young female Robin. I doubt it. Not that there's anything wrong with a female Robin, I just don't think they're going to go with sidekicks at all. But if they do, I think that's a good sign. Maybe one of Batman's old sidekicks will take up the cowl after Ben Affleck, his contract goes up or he leaves, if the movies do go that far. Because plans change and plans stop. If DC can't hit the ground running with this, if these movies come out and they're horrible, they're just going to cancel them all. Trust me on that. So, I'm getting really ahead of myself, man. This trailer was awesome. I loved it. Tell me in the comments below whether you guys loved it, and yeah, that's gonna be it. So regarding the Batman v Superman trailer, that's it. Later.